what's happening everyone? I am Sir James from Gamerfuzion.com, and today we're here to take a look at the custom Commando gear set 100% complete. The purpose of me doing these armor videos is because every time you search up armor videos, people only have videos where they're showing basically screens like this in one piece at a time, and there's hardly any videos where people have the full armor set on their characters. So that is why I've been bringing you guys these armor sets. And like I said, today's video is pretty much going over the custom Commando, and this is a Crucible gear set. So basically, you talk to the Crucible handler, you do need to be at least rank 2 and have the required marks. The helmets, just like any Vanguard armor out there, is going to be 120 marks, while the other armor pieces are going to be about 75 marks. So again, today's video is pretty much to show you guys the custom Commando, but the other type he has is the Ursus Tactical. So now that we got that information out of the way, let's go ahead and take a closer look. So right now, here is what the armor looks like with the default shader on the male Titan. And honestly, it actually looks pretty good. And of course, here is what the armor will look like on a female Titan. Once again, also looks good. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at these armor pieces. So the helmet offers discipline and strength, has an increased melee attack speed, and more super energy from grenade kills. Next up, the gauntlets offer discipline and strength, and they have an increased reload speed for pulse rifles, and grenade hits restore melee energy. Next up is the chest armor, which offers discipline and strength. You can carry more ammo for your fusion rifles and more ammo for your pulse rifles. Next up is the leg armor, which offers intellect and discipline, which will allow you to carry more ammo for your auto rifle. And of course, last is the mark. Here it says city communities work together to produce these marks as gifts for their companions. So pretty cool stuff here. Now let's go ahead and see how this armor looks with some of the other shaders. But before I do that, let me go ahead and run up over to my vault, because I'm going to show you guys what I currently have in my inventory, and then we're going to take a look at some more shaders and what I have collected so far. So let's go ahead and start with the sun setting shader. Looks really good. Next up is Glowhoo. Not too bad. Aurora's Passage. This one looks okay, but it's a little bit more of a mustard, because you know the issue here is that the outfit's more yellow and then the helmet's gold, and it's not really quite matching too well in my opinion. Next up is, I'm not sure how to pronounce this, Gilgamesh. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it, but I think this looks really good. Definitely suits it well for this. Next up is Thunder Devil, and pretty much anything in Thunder Devil is always going to look good. Next up is Gold Spiral, which is from the Iron Banner. Then we have the Queen's Web. So if you're in a dark place and you want to glow a bit more, here's one of the options to do it along with Glowhoo. Next up is the Imogen's Fire. Also a pretty good look. Polar Oak, which this one looks really good with it. Actually, to be honest, anything with Polar Oak looks really good. Now let's go ahead and see what I currently have in my vaults. We do have some other shaders here. First up, we had Broadsword, which basically gives it that nice camouflage look to it. There you guys go. Also looks really good. You got the marks, kind of like you're a veteran player. Next up is PALLAS Victorious. Not too bad. Next up is God of War. And of course, since you have red marks, basically it's pretty much going to blend in with the armor. Makes your guy completely red. Next we have CHATTERWHITE. And then I think we have about 3 more options here. So here is the cryptographic. And of course, you guys are more than welcome to let me know which one you liked out of all the armor sets. Here we have Milling, another Iron Banner shader. Next we have Achilles. I think that's how you pronounce it. This one also looks pretty good. I prefer the helmet to be a little bit more blue and maybe like the side of his visor to be orange. And then last but not least, the LUNAR ELEGY. I think that's how you pronounce it. This one looks okay. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. But until then, I am Sir James from Gamerfuzion.com. Stay tuned for the next armor video, which I think would be Dead Orbits, if I'm not mistaken. But until then, I am Sir James from Gamerfuzion.com. If you have any requests, let me know down below, and I'll see you guys on the next video.